trying something different today. I'm pretty sure I say that at the beginning of every video and then never try it again. But I was lying in bed the other night and I was just thinking about all the stuff that I'd bought in the last month. Turns out I bought quite a lot, and you know, I'm trying this whole like don't buy stuff I don't need thing. I guess this is just my way of holding myself accountable. Who knows if this is going to be a monthly thing or whether this is just a one-off, or maybe I'll do it every so often. I don't know. But in this video I'm going to show you everything I bought in January. Everything. Obviously that is excluding things like food and cleaning products and soap, stuff that I need like in my everyday life. I'm talking more about items that I am bringing in and are not perishable or consumable really quickly, so that they're going to be in my life for a while. I've consciously made the decision to keep them in my life for a while. So I've got a lot of like homeware things and a few items of clothing. But I'm looking at everything here. I've brought it all and I've put it all on the floor so I can talk about it. And nothing here I feel like I regret buying or I didn't need to buy, which is a good start. And also the benefit of doing these kinds of videos is I get to show you all the cool things that I've bought and I really like. I don't want to bring too many unnecessary things into my life because I already have too many unnecessary things in my life, but I like shops like Paperchase and Flying Tiger, and I want to share those things with you. So talking of Flying Tiger, I guess we'll start with that. These aren't the most interesting things. In fact, I'll start with the most boring thing, just to get it out of the way. Please don't run away. I bought a Tupperware box. It was pastel blue, so I felt like I needed it. I needed some new Tupperware anyway because I'm always cooking in bulk and I can never find a lid which matches and all that stuff. So I think this was £2, which is not cheap, but it's pastel blue and I only have one box like this, so I know which lid matches it. At the moment it has got like a casserole in it. I got it out of the fridge just to show you. That's my level of dedication. But there you go. I got a Tupperware box. That's the boring thing out the way. The other thing I got from Flying Tiger, I wasn't in there to buy anything specific, I just like to have a little browse. But I saw this plant pot. It's, I don't know how you would describe it, I guess like ceramic. The bottom half is not gloss, it's like matte. It feels like you're running your hand over a brick, and this bit's all glossy and smooth. I currently don't have a plant to put in it, so now I'm gonna have to buy a plant. I just felt like I needed it. In the shop, I've had this once before with Flying Tiger, the one in Southampton. Is it there? No, it's down here. I bought this cushion ages ago, because in the shop it was kind of like a bright pink colour. Got it home, put it against my pink bedding. Turns out it's like purple. And then this, I thought it was pastel pink in the shop. Got it home and it's like a dusty lilac-y purple colour, which I don't mind, but there's obviously something about the lighting in that shop which makes purple things look pink. So I'm going to bear that in mind for next time I go in there, because nothing I buy which is pink actually turns out to be pink. But there you go. That is something I'm quite excited about. I'm very excited to find a plant to go in this pot. The next thing was something I put on my Christmas list but didn't get, and then when I came back from uni, my room just smelled just damp and musky and horrible. You know, the typical student roomy smell, and it just wasn't nice. And after being at home in a nice warm house, which wasn't damp and just smelled nice, it wasn't very nice to come back to. So I went through on the January sales and I got myself one of the big Yankee Candles. One of my favourite Yankee Candle scents. I don't know how you say it. Taton? I don't know. It's like an apple tart smell, and it's like a dark red colour, and it just smells like apple pie, and it's so nice. But I don't know if they sell it anymore. I couldn't see it online. But I got myself a different sweet baked goods candle. This is snowflake cookie, so it is a Christmas one, and it was in the sale because obviously not Christmas anymore. Honestly, if I could inject this into me, I would. I feel like I need to consume this in any way possible. So obviously it's a Christmas candle, but it's not a particularly Christmassy smell. It's not like spices or anything like that, and it doesn't look particularly Christmassy either. It's pink, so it goes with my room, goes with just my whole aesthetic. And I've been burning this every night for like an hour before bed, and then I just like, okay, chemicals in the room while I'm sleeping is probably a bad idea, but it just smells so good and it does its job. It's stopped my room smelling quite so gross and studenty. It just now smells of snowflake cookie. There are two kind of practical storagey things which I'll talk you through. They're not exciting. I've been umming and ahhing about buying them for a while, but I just decided I prefer to have my stuff ordered and neat, and then I won't keep tripping over my shoes and stuff. So yeah, the first thing I bought was a shoe rack. It's up there with shoes on. I am not going to get it down, but I'll put in a little cutaway thing. Honestly, it's not the best. It was about £15. I got it on Amazon, and you can adjust the height between the shelves and you can adjust the distance between like the gaps in the slats, if that makes any sense. I think it's mainly supposed to be for under the kitchen sink storage, but I'm using it for shoes. I I don't really care. It does its job as a shoe rack. And I've got like 4 pairs of shoes that I actually wear, so it's not like, it doesn't have to be a big deal. I'm not really bothered about them being on display or anything. They're just tucked out the way up there. And now I don't keep tripping over all my shoes. The other kind of boring storagey thing I got from Wilko, because there's now a Wilko in Southampton. I went away over summer, came back, there was a Wilko there. Best thing that ever happened. I got this. I use this to keep vegetables in which don't go in the fridge. So like garlic, onions, potatoes, that kind of thing. And it just goes in my cupboard because before they were just all in there loose and like dropping peelings everywhere. It just wasn't a good time. So now they're all in one place. And also I like that it's got a handle so I can just slide it out. Very practical. And I think this was £2 from Wilko. Okay, next I will talk about clothes. Don't take my word for this because I'm not very trustworthy. But I'm planning on making a full capsule wardrobe video for spring. So I've just been gathering my last couple of bits because I'm just not happy with some of the things that I've had in my wardrobe for a very long time. And if you watch my minimalism challenge video, the last part, I was talking about the clothes that I was going to keep but replace when I could. And I haven't done that yet, so I've just been kind of trying to do that. So this I got from Missguided. It's like a purple, I guess it's like a sweatshirt or a jumper, and it's got ruffly sleeves. I just need a few more different tops and things because all of mine are just a bit gross and falling apart and stuff. So got myself this. I've worn it a couple of times and it's great because it's just super cozy, but because it's got some kind of detail on it, it's not just like throwing on a hoodie, which is what I do all the time. So that was from Missguided. I think it was in the sale for about £15, but not my proudest moment going onto the website in the first place. Oops. Then this is my new baby. I am so happy with this. I got myself a new denim jacket. Well, it's new to me, it's not new. I got it on eBay and I think it came to about £7.50, including postage. It's by Wrangler and it's a size small. I'm assuming that's a men's small because it's nice and baggy on me. It's just the right fit, like it was just what I wanted. I have 2 denim jackets in my wardrobe there, but they're both just very restrictive and I'm like, just can't move in them because they're quite fitted because they're ladies' jackets. But this one is perfect, and if I ever get a cool pin badge or something, I'll put that on there. And I'm just super excited about having a big cozy jacket I can throw on over anything. And now I can actually get rid of the 2 jackets in there, which I'm not 100% happy with. I love that this has got so many different pockets. It's got the inner pockets where the outside pocket is kind of sewed together. It makes a pocket inside, and I cannot have a jacket which doesn't have inside pockets. This just passes all the tests for me, basically. It's a darker denim than I would usually go for, but it's still going to go with everything I own, so it's fine. The last couple of bits now. I didn't really need this, but I saw it in Asda. I was just kind of wandering around in like the homeware and the stationery sections because I like to do that. And this pencil case, it's kind of like a mermaid pencil case. It's pink and glittery, and then the zip's kind of a turquoisey colour. I'd call it blue, but I think most people would call it green. So this is my new uni pencil case. It was £3 in Asda, but when I went and scanned it, it only came through as £1. The pencil case I've been using for the last 2 years is my exam pencil case, which is just clear. It's kind of just boring, first of all, and second, like you can see all the grimy bits because it's clear, but now it's hidden through this. Finally, I was in Paperchase and just having a browse because that's what I do for fun, and I bought some stuff. I kind of treated myself because, you know, I'm just trying to make my life a bit nicer and my room a bit more homely. Not related to this, but 2 things up there I did buy. 2 postcards. I'm not taking them down because I just pinned them up. One says Girl Power and it's got gold foil lettering on it, and the other one says Crazy Plant Lady, and I feel like that's me. I have a mug which says, I think it says like Plant Lady is the new cat lady or something like that. So yeah, very me, and I just thought it would add a bit to my pinboard because it was looking a bit sad and empty. I just cannot resist buying washi tape. So I think these are from the Valentine's range at Paperchase. I've taken the price off very helpfully, so I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it wasn't too much. Sometimes Paperchase tapes are very expensive. This comes with 4. You've got a peach. I'm not sure what this one says. I think it says Fave Babe. One with pineapple, it says You Are the Pineapple of My Eye. And then a rainbow one that says You're My Favourite. I just kind of wanted the peach one because I thought it was really cool, but the other ones obviously came with it too. And it comes in a sort of dispenser thing. I think I'll probably take them out and put them away separately. And this blade is kind of dangerous. If you didn't know it was there, you could hurt yourself. I think that's everything I bought in January. Everything I bought in January. Everything. Nothing there. I'm like, why did I spend money on that? Why did I physically make the decision to bring that into my life? So that is good. That is very good. Now I just have a whole box of garlic in my room. Apologies that throughout this whole video the sun has just been blaring on my face. But to be honest, it's probably a good thing because you do not want to see this in proper detail. Oh yeah, actually, there is one more thing. Talking about skin. Let me go get it. Now, I'm not proud of this. It was kind of an emergency and I kind of had to. I had to buy the Clean and Clear Deep Cleansing Lotion. I used to use that when I was sort of 15, 16, 17, when I had really oily, quite bad, not terrible spots, but quite bad spots. That was the only thing that would just clear my skin up, and it was basically a lifesaver, and I absolutely swore by it. It's basically just pure alcohol. Probably isn't the best for your skin, but for some reason it really works for mine. You may have noticed in my last couple of videos, my skin has just suddenly been flaring up again. It's been a lot worse than I've let you see. Obviously I've only filmed videos on days where it's not terrible, because it's like kind of like the bubonic plague on my face kind of thing. I had to revert back to this because it's the only thing which I've ever found which actually works for my skin, and honestly within 2 days of using it the majority of the spots are gone. I've still got a couple that are coming up, like I wake up normally with like 1 or 2 more every day, but so much better than it was a couple of weeks ago. The reason I'm including this in a video but not talking about like any other products that I've bought, because I've obviously bought like shampoo and all that kind of stuff, was just that I already had a lot of other cleansers. I've got a whole box on my bookcase up there. I just basically have a supply for life of certain things, like so many moisturizers and so many different hand soaps. I will never have to buy them ever again. And I've got a couple of cleansers in there, but this one I just felt like it was necessary because it was the only one that was going to do the job. I've been using it at least once a day, fully like getting everything off my face, and it's been helping a lot. So there you go. That's absolutely everything I got in January. Generally I buy a lot less than that. I don't really buy homeware, I don't really buy stationery, I don't really buy clothes, because I know if I go in those shops I end up buying things, so I try and avoid it. I hope you enjoyed this combination of a monthly favourites and a collective haul and a minimalism video. Let me know if you want me to carry on this and do it every month. Can't guarantee I actually will, but I will try if this is something I'm enjoying and you're enjoying, you know. I have to rush off back to uni now because I have a lecture in half an hour. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.